Hey guys, excellent. Today is another class, as you know. How was your day? Tell me first. How was your day? How do you feel? How was your day? Tell me. Stressing? Good? Fine?
It's normal today.
Okay, it wasn't very normal today. Yes.
¿Cómo se
Okay.
dice día nublado?
A cloudy day. A
Cloudy
cloudy day.
day.
A cloudy day. Very nice. Okay. Yes. Hello, Brittany. How are you, Brittany? Hmm.
Teacher, I am good.
You're very good today?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a meme today. Voy a mostrarles un meme en inglés, por sacar. Okay? I hope that you like memes, of course, okay? But let me put it in this part. Have you seen Avengers? Yes. ¿Han visto la película Avengers? Yes. Yes. It's from the movie Avengers, of course. Okay. Let me put it in this part. But wait a second. My God, I don't find it here. Oh my God, it was right here, the meme. Let me see if I find it. Oh my God, I don't find it. But it's fine. I'm gonna show you the meme later, okay? Of course. Okay, guys. Well, I have a question before starting. Okay, do you usually wake up early or late? Tell me. Do you usually wake up early or late?
I usually wake up early.
Early, very nice. Early. At what time, Roti? At what time?
Mm, Depending 6 o'clock
At 6 o'clock.
or six
Uh-huh.
o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Or 8 o'clock. Very nice. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Guys, what about you? Do you usually wake up early or late? Tell me.
Up early at
Early. Mhm.
7 o'clock
At
a.m.
what? At repeat, please.
7 a.m.
At 7 a.m. Very nice. Okay. The rest of you guys, do you usually wake up early or late? Mhm. Tell me.
Teacher, for me, it depends the day.
Depending on the day. Very
Maybe,
nice.
see, maybe early or maybe
Uh-huh.
too late.
Oh, you can see, for example, sometimes early, sometimes late.
Okay, sometimes early is sometimes late.
And sometimes late. Very nice. Okay, very
Okay.
nice. Excellent. Yes. Brittany, Alexandra, Catherine, and you guys? Mhm. Early or late? Hmm?
I am wake up early.
Okay, I am not. I wake up. I wake up early.
Wake- Okay, I wake up early
At what time?
because
Uh-huh.
I find I
5?
am
5 a.m. At 5 a.m. Okay,
because
because
Mr. Universe.
you have to go to university.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Very nice. Okay, that's okay. Marcia, can you hear me? Marcia, can you hear me now? Marcia, can you hear me? Okay, Catherine too, you have problems with the audio. It's okay. Okay, Alexandra M and Alexandra V, tell me guys, do you usually wake up early or late?
Wake up.
Yes, wake up. For example.
I wake up early
Mhm.
every day.
At what time?
It's um, five,
Mhm.
five, um, 5:30. Olvidé.
Yeah, okay, half past 5.
Ha-
Half
eh, half past
5.
5.
Excellent, very nice. Okay, very nice. You usually wake up at half past 5. All right. Yes, Alexandra V, Alexandra Vallejo. Oh, yes, Alexandra V. Okay, well,
Depending of job,
depending on what, sorry, depending on?
job del trabajo.
Okay, depending on my job. Okay,
Depending of my job.
okay.
Is example to morning, mañana.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow is 4 o'clock.
At 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock.
At 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Because operativos, no sé.
Operatives.
Operatives of March.
Mhm.
March 1 of the May.
Yes. You have to, oh my, yeah, I remember you're a police woman. I remember you're a police.
Yeah.
Yes. So, wow, oh my God, you have to start the operatives or the police operatives, for example, you know, very early. Oh my God. Wow. Yes. Good luck with that. Buena suerte con eso. Good luck with that. Yes. My God, I like strong women. I like that, honestly. That's good. Okay. In my case, guys, sometimes early and sometimes late, of course. On weekdays, from Monday to Friday, I wake up early at 7:30. Yes. And Saturday and Sunday, I wake up at 9:30 or 10. Okay. Okay, guys. So we are going to continue here in this part. Give me 1 second. We are going to continue here. We need to continue on this part. Yes. Page number 46, guys. Page number 46. Okay. Okay, I have another Marcia here. Okay, this part right here, guys, number 2, activity number 2. Okay. Hey guys, are you on the page? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
You're on the
Yes.
page? Very nice, very good. Okay, now let's start right here with number 2. Ivana, please, read activity number 2.
Look at the photo. What is Emma's job? Do you think she get up early or late?
Repeat, please. Emma's job.
Emma's job.
Excellent. Repeat, please. Gets up.
Gets up.
Thank you so much, Ivana. Very nice. Okay. Now, guys, look at Emma. This is Emma. Okay. This is Emma right here. What is Emma's job? What is Emma's job, occupation, profession?
A teacher.
Very nice. She is a teacher. Remember, she is a teacher. Exactly. Do you think she gets up early or late? What do you think? Early. Okay, early. The others, guys, what do you think?
Early.
Early, very nice. Okay, quiero escuchar a todos. Vamos. Early or late? Come on, guys, tell me.
Early.
Early too, Brittany. Okay. Marcia, you too. Okay, very nice. Helen, yes.
Yes.
Early,
Sí,
yes.
sí, sí.
She's a teacher, of course. She
Yes,
has to wake up early, of course. She's a teacher. Yeah, teachers have to wake up early, of course. Okay, you can put in this part, guys. Yes, she's a teacher. Yes, she's a teacher. Yes, and I think, for example, I think she gets up early, for example. Answering properly, of course, answering properly in this part. Okay, now let's continue here with this one, letter B. It says, listen and write numbers. Listen and write numbers, okay? we have here some actions, so common actions that we have here. Yes. Brittany, please read the actions that we have here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Get up, read the paper,
Uh-huh.
have a cup of coffee,
Uh-huh.
have a breakfast, go to work, have a shower.
Excellent, very nice. Have breakfast, have a shower, very nice. Okay. For example, guys, what is or which is the first thing or the first action that Emma does in the morning? What is the first action, guys?
Get up.
Get up.
Get up.
Get up, exactly, yes. She gets up. Exactly. Now listen and write the numbers in the order. Okay, are you ready? Yes?
Yes,
Yes, you're ready. Very nice. Let's start.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, here number 2. Try 2. Wait a second. Okay, here it is.
Track 2.
Mhm.
I teach English to business people, so I get up very early. I get up at 6 o'clock. I have a quick shower, then I have a cup of coffee, and then I go to work. I teach from 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock, and then I go to a cafe and have breakfast, and I read the newspaper. Then I go and teach another 2 hours before lunch.
Track 2.
I teach English to business people, so I get up very early. I get up at 6 o'clock. I have a quick shower, then I have a cup of coffee, and then I go to work. I teach from 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock, and then I go to a cafe and have breakfast, and I read the newspaper. Then I go and teach another 2 hours before lunch.
And to the last time, please.
Track 2.
I teach English to business people, so I get up very early. I get up at 6 o'clock. I have a quick shower, then I have a cup of coffee, and then I go to work. I teach from 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock, and then I go to a cafe and have breakfast, and I read the newspaper. Then I go and teach another 2 hours before lunch.
Okay. Yes, guys, you finish? Yeah. Perfect, very nice. Okay, so the first thing that Emma does in the morning is get up. She gets up. Okay, then what? Then what, guys? Tell me. She what?
Have a shower.
Okay,
The
yes.
second, have
Yes,
a
yes.
shower.
Yes, she has a shower.
A
Very
shower.
nice. She has a shower. Okay, perfect. And then,
She have
We
a
have
cup
a
of
cup
coffee.
of coffee.
excellent, very nice. She has a cup of coffee. Very nice. Then, after that,
She's go to work.
okay, she goes
She goes to
to work.
work.
Exactly, very nice. Okay, she goes to work. Perfect. After that, and then,
She's have the breakfast.
okay, nice. And the others, guys, what do you think? What do you say, guys? Yes, it's correct. She has breakfast.
Yes.
Yes, very nice. Yes. Alexandra M, Catherine, Marcia, yes. Alexandra M, yes.
Yes.
Yes, she has breakfast. Very nice. Okay. And then finally,
Read the paper or read the news or
uh-huh,
read
the newspaper. Very nice. Yes, she reads the newspaper. Exactly. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Guys, let's continue here with number 3. It says, add verbs to the table. Then talk about Emma. Then talk about Emma. Okay. For example, here, guys, look, remember in this part, you say, I get up here. I have coffee. What about he or she in this part? She what? She
Good.
She get up.
gets
Get
up. Excellent. She gets
Gets
up.
up.
Excellent. Always emphasize the letter S in this part. Always emphasize the letter S. She gets up. Okay. Next one here, guys. She.
Has.
Has.
She
Mhm.
has coffee.
She has coffee. Excellent. Very nice. She has coffee. Okay. Now, in this part, it says, then talk about Emma. In this part, talk about Emma. Okay. I will start here with, let me see, with Rosie. Okay. Rosie, you will help me. Okay. Now, please, Rosie, talk about Emma. Look at the example that you have here. Here in this part. Read the example, Rosie.
She gets up,
Uh-huh.
then she
Uh-huh. Then she what? Then she.
take a shower
Okay,
and
then she has a shower.
has a shower.
A shower, very nice. Okay, and then, yes, and then.
Has a cup of coffee.
Okay, and then she has a cup of coffee, very nice. Okay, and after that.
After that, go to work.
Okay, she goes to work.
She goes to work.
She goes to work, and then.
And she has a breakfast.
She has breakfast, not a breakfast. She has breakfast.
She has breakfast.
Okay, and finally.
And finally, she reads the paper.
Very nice, excellent, totally correct. Okay, guys, thank you for that, Rosie. Extra point for that. Okay, I need another student. Come on, guys. Yes, another volunteer to say or to talk about Emma. Volunteers or victims? Tell me.
Mm.
Who wants to go? ¿Quién quiere ir? Who wants to go? I'm waiting. You, Helen? Very nice.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. Go, Helen. Please talk about Emma.
Just get up. Then
She gets up.
continue.
Please, yes. She
Okay.
gets up, then.
Please then have a shower.
Has a shower.
After that,
Okay.
have a cup of coffee.
She has a cup of coffee.
She's have a cup of coffee.
Continue.
Then
Mm-hmm.
she goes to work.
She goes to work.
After that,
Mm-hmm.
she have breakfast.
Breakfast.
Finally, she reads the paper.
She reads the paper.
She reads the paper.
Excellent. Very nice. Thank you, Helen. Very nice. That was good. Thank you. Another volunteer, guys. Come on. Another volunteer to talk about Emma. Another volunteer or victim? Tell me. Volunteers? No volunteers? No victims. Okay, my next victim will be Ivana. Please, Ivana, talk about Emma.
She get up.
She gets up.
Gets up. She has a take a shower.
Okay, she has a shower or she takes a shower. Okay.
And then she a breakfast.
She has breakfast. Okay.
After that, read the paper.
She reads the paper. Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
She goes work.
Well, you said it in disorder. Lo dijo en desorden. Pero bueno, lo importante son los conectores, más que todo. Then, and then, after that, finally. ¿Sí? Son conectores que nos sirven para, obviamente, conectar ideas en orden como tal. ¿Sí? All right, excellent. Okay, thank you, Ivana. Thank you. That was good. Okay, another volunteer, guys. Come on, another volunteer. Volunteer. Yes, no? Okay, victim, Alexandra M. Please, Alexandra.
She gets up.
She gets up.
She gets up.
No, she gets up.
Okay. She gets up.
No ups. Quítale la S ahí. Up.
Up.
Ajá.
Up.
She gets up. Ajá.
Then she have a shower.
Has a shower.
Has a shower.
Ajá. Continue.
And then
Mhm.
has a cup of coffee.
Continue.
Then goes to work.
Ajá. Then she goes to work.
She
Ajá.
okay.
Goes to work.
She reads the
No, she has breakfast.
okay.
Mhm.
She has breakfast.
Ajá. Okay.
Finally,
Finally.
she reads the paper.
The paper. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Alexandra. Very nice. Totally correct. Okay. My next victim. Let me see. My next victim will be Marcia. Can you talk about Emma, please, Marcia? Yes, Marcia.
Repeat, please, teacher.
Yes. Can you talk about Emma, please? Yes. Es como lo estaban haciendo los compañeros, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, okay, she gets up, vamos en orden, she gets up, Marcia, repeat please.
She gets up.
She gets up, gets.
She gets up.
Okay, very nice. Then, conector aquí, then she has a shower.
Then she has a shower.
Ajá, and then she has a cup of coffee.
Have to coffee.
Okay, yes, and then she has a cup of coffee. Ajá, continue, Marcia, continue. And then?
Sería she have.
No. She has a cup of coffee. Okay, so number 4 here, number 4. Okay,
Sí,
then
she has coffee.
She goes to work. Number 4. She goes to work.
To work. Has breakfast.
Okay, has breakfast, and finally.
Reads the papers.
Okay, very nice. And finally, she reads the paper. Very nice. Okay, thank you, Marcia, for that. Okay, Catherine, can you do Catherine? Yes.
No le he escuchado bien, pero
Oh, okay. Talk about Emma, please. Tiene que hablar sobre Emma. Sí, vamos poco a poco, Catherine. Okay, she, for example, she gets up. Lo primero que hace, she gets up. Repeat. Repeat.
Yeah.
Okay. She
Emma,
gets up.
she get up,
She gets up. Okay, then. Then.
has a shower,
Then she has a shower. Continue. Then.
has a cup of coffee.
Then she has, remember, she has
She
a
has
cup of coffee.
a cup of coffee.
Continue. Yes.
Go to work.
Yes, and then usa los conectores. Y luego, and then.
And then.
And
go
then.
to work.
She, vamos a conjugar también. She goes to work. Goes.
She go to work.
Goes.
Goes.
Excellent. She goes to work. Perfect. Continue. And then.
And then she has breakfast.
She has breakfast. Okay.
Breakfast.
Finally, repeat finally.
Finally,
She
reads the paper.
She reads the paper. Ok, recuerden chicos, present simple, affirmative. He, she, it, the letter S in the verb. Ok, very nice. Thank you. Finally, Alexandra Vallejo. Come on, Alexandra Vallejo. Talk about Emma.
She get up.
She gets up.
Then she gets up.
Mhm,
Then has a shower.
mhm.
And then has a cup of coffee.
Up, no cool. Up.
Have a cup
Cup. Cup.
cup
Uh-huh.
of coffee.
Uh-huh.
And then goes to work.
Uh-huh.
And then she has breakfast.
Uh-huh.
And finally, she read the papers.
She reads the paper.
She reads the papers.
Thank you, Alexandra. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, Brittany, are you here, Brittany? Your camera is off. Okay, here you are. Perfect. Now, Brittany, talk about Emma, please.
Okay. She get up.
She gets up.
She get up and then have a shower.
She has a shower. Okay.
She has a shower and she have a cup of coffee.
Uh-huh. She has a coffee. Uh-huh. And then
Go to work.
she goes to work.
Goes to work
Okay.
and then have breakfast.
Has breakfast. Okay, she has breakfast. Finally,
And finally read the paper.
she reads the paper. Very
She
nice.
reads the paper.
That was good, guys. Very nice. Excellent. Totally correct. Very nice. Okay. Now let's continue, guys. We are going to continue here on the next part that says daily routine in this part. Daily routine. Okay. We have an activity in this part, as you can see. Okay. Number one, please. One person. Helen, read activity number one, please.
These people work in the 24-hour supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who works in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Second, who works in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
3, who works in the evening? 4, when are they both at work?
Both at work. Very nice. Yes. In this part, guys, we are going to read about Salman and Carla. In this part, they work in a 24-hour supermarket. It's a supermarket that never closes, basically, Okay. Now we are going to read in this part. Okay. One volunteer, please. One volunteer to read about Salman. One volunteer. Volunteers, come on. Hey, I have here Marce, for example. Yeah. Please, Marce.
I get up at about 10 or 11.
Mhm.
I start work at 2 in the afternoon. I
Mhm.
finish work at 10 in the evening.
Mhm.
I usually come home at about 11. Then I watch TV and go to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Excellent, very nice. Good pronunciation, Marcia. Very nice. Good pronunciation in this one. Thank you so much. Okay. Now about Carla. Any volunteer, please? Volunteers. Alexandra M. Very nice. Excellent. Please, Alexandra M. Read about Carla.
I get up at 5 in the morning and go to work at about 6. I start work at 7. I finish work at 3 in the afternoon, then come home and have lunch.
Excellent. Very nice. Good pronunciation too. Very nice. Excellent. Okay. Now, guys, here, question number 1. Who works in the morning? Salman, Carla, or both?
Carla.
Carla.
Carla, okay, Carla. Yes, excellent, very nice, Carla. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Who works in the in the afternoon? Who works in the afternoon?
Salman.
Okay. Only Salman or Carla too?
Carla too.
Carla too? Yes.
Because I think she's
Okay.
finished the work
Okay.
during the afternoon.
But she works, for example,
I
at
come home.
1, at 2. So yes, basically she
Yes.
works in the afternoon too. So yeah.
Both.
Both. Excellent. Very
Both.
nice. Both. Perfect. Both. Both. Suena como Vogue. Well, yes,
Both.
actually, yeah, I was like both, both.
Yeah.
Both. Perfect. Yes, ambos. Remember, both.
Okay.
Exactly. Who works in the evening?
Salman.
Salman.
Salman. Very nice. Salman in this one. Salman. Okay. Now, look at this question here. Not who. When.
When.
When are they both at work?
At 2?
Act 2 what? Act 2
At 2 afternoon.
in the afternoon. Exactly. Very nice. In the afternoon. Yes. When are they both at work? They are both at work in the afternoon. Exactly. Very nice. In the afternoon in this one. Yes, totally correct. Okay. Now, guys, in this part we have here, find pairs of expressions. Add them to the table. For example, here you have get up. What is the opposite? What is the opposite of get up? Go to bed. Of course, the opposite. Okay. So here you have go to work. Okay. What is the opposite in this part? Look at the words in orange. Look at the words in orange.
Finish? No?
No, finish work, no. The
Come
opposite.
home.
Start the
Come
work?
home. No, come home.
Oh,
Come home.
go
Very
home.
nice.
Okay.
Exactly.
No.
Go to work, come
Go
home.
home.
Exactly. Come home. Exactly. Very nice. Good. Okay. So the last one here. Start work.
Finish the work.
Finish work. Exactly. Very nice. Finish work. Very nice. Yes. Totally, totally correct. Okay. Okay, guys. You finished here? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Guys.
So,
Exactly. Start work, finish work. Yeah, it's better when you say it like that. Yes. You don't have to say, for example, finish my job or start my job. No, you just say start work or finish work, basically. Job is a workplace. Okay. Cuando decimos job es el lugar de trabajo, como tal. Okay. Work es trabajo en general. Okay. Yes. Finish, guys? Yes. Okay. Now, on this part right here, guys, you are going to write your daily routine. Okay. You will write first your daily routine on the chat. Yes, on the chat. Sure. Write your daily routine. You can take these examples, for example, Salman's example or Carla's example. Yes. And you can add more vocabulary that we learned from yesterday. Pueden añadir el vocabulario que aprendimos ayer, chicos. For example, do exercise, take photos. What else? Cook dinner, for example, play the guitar, play video games. ¿Ok? Pueden añadir todo eso. ¿Sí? Ahora, lo importante es seguir el orden y utilicen los conectores que aprendimos. Then, and then, after that, finally, for example. ¿Ok? Era algo bien bonito. Bien detallado. ¿Ok? On the chat, please, your daily routine using connectors. You have 5 minutes for that. ¿Ok? Minutes for that. Let me play the music. Forget the music. 1 second. Here. And let me play. Here it is. Come on, guys, try to finish. Okay, I have the first message. Ok. Ivana, recuerda que le agregamos la S al verbo cuando es he, she, it. Cuando es I, o you, or we, or they, no agregamos S al verbo. En este caso no iba la S aquí en get up. ¿Sí,
Sí.
Ivana? Okay. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna put the correction here. I get up at 7 a.m. Very nice. I take a shower and I have a coffee. I have a coffee, double E, and I have a coffee and bread. Okay. And then go to work at 9 a.m. I finish work. No, I finish to work. Mira cómo está en la tablita. Dice finish work, no finish to work. Finish work at 3 p.m. Period. Punto seguido. After that, comma. After that, comma. I come, faltó I. Okay, I come. Wait a second. I come home. It's okay. I come home. Wait a second. I come home. And finally, I relax on the sofa. On sofa, no tilde. No tilde here. Exactly, okay. Ivana, transcribe the correction on your notebook. Transcriba la corrección en el cuaderno, ¿sí? Mañana la va a necesitar, ¿sí?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you so much. All right, next person here, I have Helen. Okay, Helen, let me put the correction here. Okay. I get up and the take shower. No, the take shower. No, 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 no. I get up and take a shower. You can say that. And take a shower. Okay. Helen, a partir de ahora en adelante, cuando escribamos un texto, y es para todos, chicos, ¿sí? Traten de escribirlo lo más lindo posible. Letra capital, luego con minúscula, luego punto seguido, punto final, todo con todas las reglas de puntuación. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Helen. Okay, I get up and take a shower, period. After that, comma, I have breakfast, okay. And then I listen to music, good. And then I cook dinner. After that, no, after then. After that, comma. Siempre después de after that va comma, por si acaso, ¿sí? After that, I study English. Finally, I watch TV. Okay, Helen, very nice. Yes, it's okay. Very good. Yes. Trate, recuerde, letra
Thank you,
capital,
teacher.
resto minúscula, punto seguido, punto final, comas. ¿Sí? Todo eso es muy, muy importante. Es parte del writing. Okay. Thank you. Okay, next person, let me see. Okay, nobody else. Okay, vamos, chicos. Envíen lo suyo. Vamos. Recuerden transcribir el texto en su cuaderno. Okay. Rosie here. I usually get up at 6 in the morning, very nice, and go to work at about 6:30. I start with letter T, no like this. Start, así, significa estrella, start. Pero si digo start, es comenzar o empezar. Okay? I start work at 9 a.m., I have breakfast at 10 a.m., I finish work at 3:30 in the afternoon, good. Then, aquí viene un punto, ¿sí? Viene punto. Then I come home. Como estamos poniendo otra oración, o sea, viene punto y viene otra oración, no puedo omitir ahí I. ¿Sí? No lo puedo omitir en ese caso. ¿Sí? Then I come home and then have lunch. ¿Sí? Cuando decimos desayunar, almorzar y cenar, básicamente, ¿sí? Va directamente. Have breakfast, no have a breakfast or have the breakfast, no, directamente. Have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. ¿Ok? like that. Okay? Okay, and then have lunch, punto, punto seguido, period. Okay, after that, I have a shower, at 6 p.m. It's okay. Yeah, very nice. Okay, the correction on your notebook, Rosie, remember. Okay, put it here, nice. Okay, I have Alexandra V, I have Brittany, very nice. I have here Alexandra. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and brush my teeth. Then faltó letra capital ahí. Está bien el punto, pero faltó letra capital, Alexandra. Okay? Then I take a quick shower. Very nice. I take a quick shower and get dressed. Perfect. Exactly. Okay. After that, muy bien. Buen uso del conector. After that, I have breakfast with my family. I go to work by bus. Excellent. I usually eat lunch with my co-workers. Co-workers. Compañeros de trabajo, co-workers. Finally, I have dinner and go to bed at around 10:30 p.m. Estuvo casi perfecto. Casi perfecto, Alexandra. Casi. Very nice. Yes, very good, Alexandra. Okay. Now, remember, Alexandra, transcribe the text on your notebook, okay? Transcríbanlo, chicos. Mañana vamos a hacer una actividad y lo van a necesitar, okay? All right. Okay, I get up, written here. I get up at 5 a.m. I take a shower and I have breakfast. And I am going to the, no, I go to the express bus to go to university, okay, at 7 a.m. Okay, I finish university, very nice. I finish university at 6 p.m. After that, I come home and finally I sleep. Exactly, very nice. Okay, almost perfect, casi perfecto, almost perfect. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Brittany. Recuerde transcribir, por favor, okay? Okay, I have here Marcia. Marcia, I gets up. No, recuerde que la S en el verbo solo va para he, she, it. Okay? Okay. I get up at 5 a.m. I take a shower and I take a tea. No, I have tea. I have a tea. I have a tea and bread. En este caso no take, porque recuerden que puedo reemplazar los verbos eat y drink con el verbo have. Okay? Okay. Okay, and I have a tea and bread. And then go to work at 6:45 a.m. Finish, I teach, finish or finally, yes, finally? I think
Yes.
you wanted to say finally. Finally, yes,
En
I
que termine
teach.
mi jornada de trabajo, eso es lo que.
Yeah, yes, I teach. Okay, I teach classes, for example. Quiere decir que, o sea, finalmente usted enseña clases hasta las 2:30, ¿verdad? En este caso no sería at, sino sería until. Until significa hasta. ¿Sí? Finally, I teach classes until 2:30 p.m. ¿Por qué le puse Y? Latina. I go to my house or I come home. Eso sería lo más ideal. I come home. Okay, I come home and have lunch or eat lunch. Okay, work and watch TV. Okay, then, recomendaría aquí then. Then, in the evening, I have, in the evening, I have an English class. Okay, I have an English class. Okay, and go to bed, at 11 p.m. Okay, reescriba la corrección, Marcia, en su cuaderno, por favor, ¿sí? Ya mañana vamos a hacer una actividad, ¿ok? Ok, ¿quién más tengo aquí? Alexandra. No, it's okay, no. Alexandra M. No le corrige a Alexandra M, ¿no? Alexandra M, very nice. Good. I get up at 5:30. Okay, very nice. Chicos, si ya transcribieron el texto como tal con la corrección, pueden salir, chicos, por si acaso. ¿Sí? Si ya terminaron la corrección como tal. Sí, en su cuaderno.
Thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Helen.
Thank
Take
you. See
care.
you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Rosie. Take care. Ok. ¿Qué más me falta? Ok.
Bye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Ivana. Take care. See you tomorrow too. Bye bye. Okay, I have here Alexandra M. I get up at 5:30 every day. Faltó la E aquí, every. Y es separado every day. Then I cook and have breakfast. Then I have a shower. After that, aquí en after that punto, y ahí ¿no? After that, I get dressed and go to work at about 7. I start work at 8. I finish work at 5:30 in the afternoon. Finally, come home. Finally, I come home. Okay, vamos, reescriba la corrección, Alexandra. Ok. Creo que sí, ok. Catherine, come on, Catherine, your text. Okay.
Mister, le pasé.
Oh, yes, I saw it. Yes, thank you. Very nice, okay. Let me see, okay, the correction here. Okay. I get up at 6:30, very nice, a.m. I have breakfast. Okay, desayunar se dice have breakfast, con el have, ¿sí? Have breakfast, okay. Have breakfast, recuerda que cada vez que mencionamos tiempo, y faltó at 7:30 a.m. Okay. I have a cup of coffee con doble E, okay. Ajá, hard boiled eggs, okay, and bread. Muy bien, esa parte está bien. Hard boiled eggs and bread. I start, se le fue ahí una N en vez de la R. It's okay. I start work at 8:30 a.m. Very nice. I finish work at 5:30 p.m. Very nice. Okay. And siempre el I del pronombre va con mayúscula. Siempre va con mayúscula. Okay. And I usually come home at about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Aquí I finish work at 5:30 p.m. Okay. And I usually come home at 1 p.m. O sea, termina el trabajo a las 5:30 y se regresa a la 1. ¿Cómo es eso?
Sería 13 entonces.
Aquí, a ver, o sea, ¿usted quiere decir ¿qué quiere decir a
1
la
de la
1?
tarde.
Ok. Pero aquí dice que termina el trabajo. Pero usted trabaja en casa, ¿no?
No, 5:30.
Ujú.
O sea, sale 5:30, almuerzo 1 de la tarde.
Pero aquí dice come home, dice. O sea, que regresa a casa a la 1. Exactamente, ¿sí? Entonces sería
Ya.
have lunch. I usually have lunch. Ajá.
Entonces, regreso a casa a 6:30.
Yes, exactly, yes. I usually come home at about 6:30 p.m. 30 p.m. Okay, excellent. After that, for example, I have an English class. English también siempre va con mayúscula. Al principio, English. I have an English class, for example, at 9, yes, and go to bed at 10:30 p.m. Ahí estamos, Catherine. Sí, ahí estaría bien. Porfa.
Gracias.
O Kiss, que ponga la corrección en el cuaderno. Alexandra, ¿usted ya puso la corrección? ¿Ya? Listo. Que si ya tienen la corrección, chicos, como tal, pueden salir de una vez y mañana hacemos una actividad con eso.
Gracias, hasta mañana.
Bye bye, guys. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Take care. Oh my God.